4 different tacos from 4 different places, 4 different styles at 4 different price points from 2 cities. I mean, there's definitely more, and they're tiny.
Smaller taco.
Yeah. Today we had 23 tacos. So we got a special one for you guys today. We will be trying 4 different tacos from 4 different places, 4 different styles at 4 different price points from 2 cities. It'll be a Austin versus San Antonio taco joint video. Stay tuned. All right, today's a special day. This will officially be my first YouTube collab ever. So first off, thank you, Alejandro Barrera.
What's up?
What are we doing today?
We are having a lot of tacos. We're going to 4 different spots, 2 in Austin and 2 in San Antonio. And I'm not sure, have you heard of this? Because you're still kind of new here. There's like a war between San Antonio and Austin and who has the best tacos.
Nah.
Yeah, I am kind of biased and I think it's San Antonio, but I think today we'll get a good idea, just trying out different tacos and seeing what's up.
And where are we going?
We are going to Vaquero Taquero, which was recommended by one of my friends, and he's never let us down as far as recommendations go. We're also going to one Isaiah found, so this one I can't vouch for. It's called Birria, or...
Yeah, it's called Birria.
It's this new fad where everybody's like dipping tacos into like this beef broth. I've never had those type of tacos before.
All right, let's go. Thank you.
Pastor is actually, I'm gonna take a step back. Fun fact about me is I'm Mexican and Lebanese. And Al Pastor was brought from Lebanese people to Mexico. If you go to Puebla, there's a big population of Lebanese people. There's Al Pastor is big there, but they also have what's called in Mexico el taco árabe, the Arab taco. So they use like a thicker flour-based tortilla, almost like a pita with Al Pastor meat. I've never had one, I've only heard of them, but that was a fun fact. But because of that, al pastor is usually cooked in a trompo, which is kind of like you know those Euro meat type cookers.
Oh, I see.
I don't think this one was cooked in a trompo though, just by the way it looks. But I mean, this was amazing. Full-size taco. It's good. Tortilla's good too.
Dude, the tortilla is super good. It's like thick and fluffy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there we go, finally. Wow.
So
this sets the bar really high.
Jalapeno.
Thumbs up.
Al pastor for sure.
Why?
I think the pineapple with the salsa. I mean, this is the flavors.
I got you. I think it was cooked differently.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe I didn't like that as much. But I'm gonna go with the bistec, the beef. I felt like the pieces, the fatty pieces they put in there was
8.5 out of 10.
nice. I actually said 9.2.
9.2. I was gonna say 8.75, but I was like, that's gonna sound stupid. I just feel like, again, the meat is cut a little bit thicker, and it's not as juicy as it could be. But other than that, like, it's amazing.
The tortilla, right?
The tortilla was, and the salsa was really good too.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a good taco.
This is our second stop, which is
Ambiance is a place I already went. Actually, they're kind of expensive for the size.
Oh. Okay, here's my hand. This is, what is this?
consume. It's the broth you dip it in, right? Guys, this looks good.
Alright, first time. Oh, just got on my pants. Look at that. Ooh, messy. Alright, here's the second one. Look at that. I forgot that we got a lamb one.
Lamb is the original.
Oh yeah, tell us about that.
What's weird is we just had a barbacoa and a lamb taco. And in Mexico, barbacoa is lamb. Or at least in Mexico City. So we had two different types of barbacoa tacos. But I'm not sure how I feel about them. Like they're good, but they're just messy, and I'm not sure it's worth the
Bang for your buck.
They're expensive. I'm torn. Actually, I'm not torn. I don't think I'm a fan.
One taco is $3.50. The other one's, the lamb one's $4.50. The consume is $2, and I've got a horchata. So just these,
$11.
I mean, this is definitely more, and they're tiny.
I feel like this is a smaller taco.
Yeah, these tacos are tiny. Still good. I will say though, I felt like Vaquero had like just more different flavors working. This is just like one.
Yeah.
You could sub it with any kind of meat, it would probably taste the same.
Tortilla had nothing. Like the only flavor was the meat. Like you couldn't taste the cheese. You couldn't taste anything else.
Also, I really wanted to quickly read some of the reviews on this place on Yelp and Google. So this is what the place is called. Lechuza. It's the only spot that I could find on Google Maps, Apple Maps, that had birria in the name. I thought I had to get tested for COVID because I didn't taste anything. The taco was very bland, the meat was unseasoned, and the shells just tasted like straight grease. So that's one of the reviews. Alright, this one is talking about how employees were arguing. We didn't really have that experience. But that's interesting to see. Most of these things that are talked about on here we would agree with as well. They just seem kind of small and overpriced. Because there's so many taco joints here to compete. You got it comes down to food. All right, let's go.
Drinking the drink of the gods. I made that up. It's called horchata, and I usually judge a place pretty hard by their horchata, and so far this place let me down. This is a powder horchata. It's definitely not homemade here, but we'll see, because the previous, what was it called? The birria taco place had a homemade horchata and it was great. The tacos weren't great, so maybe today is just gonna be flip-flopped.
Next time when you're free, we either gotta go to like a Chinese spot, Korean or something. Have you ever had Korean barbecue?
Never.
Well, you'd like that. Actually, Andy would love that. As well. The option?
No, not that the menu.
Okay, now tell us about this. What is this?
This is a sope, so it's pretty much fried masa with beans al pastor. It's pretty much like the taco without the tortilla. You're gonna like this.
That. My favorite part is when you hit one of those surprise pineapples and just little bites of delicious.
That's really good masa.
What do we have here?
Al pastor.
Pastor street tacos. Look at these, bite size, perfect. We got 5 of them.
That's an al pastor taco. Taquero Vaquero had an amazing tortilla, but even then, like when you stuff the taco so much, like it just falls apart. Here is just like 2 bites of deliciousness.
One bite, everyone knows the rules.
I don't know, what are you thinking so far? This is a surprise so far.
One bite, everyone knows the rules. All right. How would you rate these al pastor tacos versus vaquero?
I'm gonna give these my first 9 out of 10.
Really?
Yeah. I liked them a lot.
So I actually still liked our first place better. I'm giving these 8.5.
But did
8.6.
But did you notice how the meat's different?
Yes.
They're not as thick pieces of pastor.
Yeah. So what? This one you said is probably
Trompo? Maybe.
Oh, I'm so full. Alright, so we've ingested just an exorbitant amount of tacos so far. Now we're headed to
the Pearl. So the hottest spot in San Antonio. I don't even know how to explain it because like it doesn't. I don't know how to explain it. Just tons of restaurants. The most expensive apartments in San Antonio are there. It's a cool spot.
Alright, where are we at now?
We are at El Pastor es mi señor, and I feel pretty good about the spot.
It looked pretty good. It was the first time I had seen the
Trompo.
trompo.
So, and if you look at the tacos, like the al pastor meat's obviously shaved off the trompo, so it's cut the way it usually is cut in Mexico City. So,
Nice.
so far I want to say it looks like it's the most authentic. We'll see.
And it's a new spot, so I have high expectations.
Brand new spot.
I don't know if they can
Oh
tell.
my lord.
Okay. You guys. Oh. Well, this is gonna be a hard one now.
Yeah.
Check out the outside of this meat. From my Chinese and Cantonese friends, this tastes like a chao xiu or a cha shao. We got something like this barbecue pork.
You know what I think though? I think hands down, this is the best meat
This meat
out
is
of
good.
all the places. We'll get to
Because
it.
this is El Pastor as well, right? Yeah, this beats the first place. Well, you were saying the last place we went to had better meat.
I like the way it was cut better. I still think the first place has the best tortillas though.
Dude, those are really fluffy. Like pillows. Giving this little baby right here a 9.5.
I'm gonna agree with you. There's a lot of hype on Instagram about this place, and it definitely lived up to it. These tacos, this al pastor, is hands down the best we've had today. It's Bruce. It's Bruce Bowen.
So
We just saw Bruce Bowen. Oh shit, that's awesome. I knew he looked familiar. I wonder if we look starstruck. Or did you know who Bruce Bowen is?
I know Bruce Bowen. That wasn't actually him, was it? You're
That
shitting
was
me.
Bruce
You're
Bowen.
actually
That was Bruce Bowen, dude.
I thought you were just being racist.
No. Come on. The only weakness though is the tortilla. The tortilla's a little bit better.
This one like kind of dry.
That's what makes it short of a 10. Sure, confirm Bruce Bowen.
All right, we just swung by my brother's place for him to try these as well. What's in here?
Pineapple, cilantro, tortilla.
Doesn't this remind you of like cha shao? Right?
Yeah.
What did I say? All right, there you have it. How would you rate this out of 10?
8.
8 out of 10. Look at this. Let's go take a look. This is mine. The tripe. Oh, you can see the steam coming off of that. Today we had 23 tacos.
And I think there's a resounding winner. I think it's an easy winner for me. El Pastor, es mi señor, is number one, hands down. Number two, though.
Tlaco, we felt like their El Pastor meat tastes better, and overall presentation was pretty dope. And this was consistent.
It actually kind of disappointed me.
This used to be my favorite spot.
Yeah.
Now it's fourth.
Kind of wild, right?
Third.
Yeah. This used to be my go-to spot, too.
This is a staple too. You're gonna see the line get pretty long. We're here early, but the line's usually like out the door. All right, well, Alex, thank you for taking us around today in your hometown, San Antonio. That was a lot of fun.
That was good.
A lot of good food. Hope you guys enjoyed that as well. And over here, check out Alex's YouTube channel, Alex Barrera, him and his wife's travel vlogs as well at Risa Barrera Vlogs. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. Mm-hmm.
And hope to have you back for some more foods.
I know, man. I enjoyed it. We got to do the Korean barbecue one next time. Yeah, that's going to be I'm excited.
All right, check that out. Anything else?
No, I think that's it.
Appreciate it. Bye. Love you guys.
Woohoo! Yes, we got it!